First, welcome to our channel. The name is Megatronics. Okay, so today we are going to work on our final year project for our final year defense. It's made by I myself and my project partner Andrew. That's him. Yeah. So what you're going to do is an alcohol detection system that is supposed to be used in the vehicles. Okay, this is supposed to work in conjunction with the National Road Safety in order to what? Fight drunk driving. That mostly is part of our road accident that is going on in Ghana. Okay, and this is the system that we did, and it has the push button, it has a buzzer, an RGB, LED, a rheostat, and an LCD display screen. The rheostat is supposed to control the brightness of the LCD screen, and this represents the main ignition systems of the vehicle. So, and then we have the MQ3 sensor, which is embedded into this thing, as you can see into it, and then the optical infrared sensor. Okay, so now this is the sketch for our final year project, and now to upload the sketch onto the system. So I compile, no errors, and I upload. So you will see on our screen the first display, which will come up. You are welcome. Okay. Okay, so that is the display, and first it prompts the driver to take in the test. So the buzzer prompts the driver so as he has to take in the test within this time elapsed. If this time elapsed and the driver does not pick the alcohol sensor and blows into it, then that means the system will take it as the driver has failed the test, and therefore he's not going to be able to drive the vehicle. So as go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we get a red button that shows that our test has failed and the main ignition system will not be active. So that means that we have failed the test. Now, in a case where we then want to do the test, okay, right now, if the system is on and the system alerts us that we have to blow into the sensor, so it prompts us, and then I pick the sensor. But first, I get intoxicated a little bit. It's very strong, and then we've made it. Alcohol sensors are very sensitive to alcohol, so when I start to blow into it, I get a different screen that tells that the alcohol test in progress. Now I failed my test because I'm drunk, and since I'm drunk, I cannot be able to drive, and that's what the system is trying to drive at. That when you are drunk, you cannot be able to drink. Now we do for the second test whilst I'm not drunk, and for that matter my project partner is going to do that test, and so he's going to do the test now.
Okay, so with the second test, that is the instant where we take it that the driver is not intoxicated. As you can see, I haven't taken in anything. So
he's not drunk. He's not like me.
So I pick up the device and start to blow into it, and as you can see on the screen, so I pass my test, and we have the light coming on here,
the main ignition,
which means that the main ignition is now activated and the vehicle is now set into motion. So we will continue this test, and my brother is going to take on from here. So
okay, so now as my brother did, he is not drunk like how am I. Okay, so I am still drunk, and let's see. Now the vehicle is in motion, and the vehicle, as the driver is driving, he takes in anything alcoholic, let's say alcohol. You made a system in the sense that when the driver is still in motion, the alcohol sensor is active. So with the slightest notation of what alcohol, the sensor then picks it up, and then the system will be active that there is alcohol sense. So you see there is responding alcohol sensed, and it will then give you the option to blow into the sensor, so as you know whether the person is really drinking whilst driving or not. So I pick the alcohol sensor, and as I am already drunk, let's see what happens. So I am drunk, so it's going to send my vehicle information and my driver's license to the deviator. So now we use my phone as the deviator section, so it's going to give you an SMS and also the current location of the vehicle. So we are supposed to get an SMS shortly, for which it is going to. So we have the first message. So the first message is this, that the car number is, and then we have the second message, that's the location. It's registered to the person with address that is found to be drinking while driving, and location will be sent shortly, and that is the location that we got. So you just tap on the location, you can get it, use your Google map or any other thing that you can just use to get the current location of the vehicle. So that's for when the vehicle is in motion and the driver is drinking whilst he's driving. We also did it in a way that, okay, when the vehicle is in motion and the driver wants to cover up the alcohol sensor so that it will not stick the alcohol sensing reading. So when the driver covers up the alcohol sensor with any device, let's say in this case we are using just a clock, puts it on the alcohol sensor so that it will disrupt the operation of the sensor. The infrared sensor will notify you that there is an obstruction being set. So with the obstruction, when it persists for some time, the message of the vehicle and the location will also be sent to the National Road Safety for further interrogations to also be done on that. So we get the first message, which is the car number and the location taken. The car number AS registered to this person with a driving license that is found to be tampering. So right now we were tampering with the device. So we are found to be tampering with the device. Location will be sent shortly, and we also get a location for which you can use Google Map or any other third-party software to also get a location. So in all, this is the short video about our final year project, and it's all Arduino based systems, as this is the GSM which sends the SMS message. This is the GPS antenna which gets the location, the current location. The GPS is tagged under the GSM. So, and then we are using the Arduino Mega board. That's the Mega board on them, and it's tagged on and on and on. And this is the relay which controls the main ignition systems, For here we are using the bulb as the main ignition systems, and we have the push buttons, the buzzer as explained already. And so this is the simple architecture system that we have done for our final year project, and it was made by myself, Emmanuel, and my project partner, Andrew. And we can help you with any other projects concerned with Arduinos. So we can be of your service. And if you have any questions, you can just post it or comment on our YouTube page, and we can get back to you at any time you want. So from here, we say ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.